So, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Echo Isles, last map for today. And yeah, kind of curious from which tournament this is from because, okay, you can't really see it here. We have gamestv.com.cn, which was a very interesting, I think it was a TV station, not sure. But they published a lot of cool first person VODs in a time where, well, YouTube videos were 360p max and uh, yeah, streams were far away. So that was really cool to see when some of those got uploaded to YouTube. And we had also the good C, which obviously stands for Jack C, which was one of the old school Warcraft 3 shoutcasters back in those days. And yeah, also met her at the Angel One finals one time, and yeah, it was really cool hanging out with her, and was a really cool shoutcaster as well. And yeah, let's focus on this game here. We have 4K Grubby in green this time, starting top left here on Equals. Top right, we have his opponent. We have Spirit Moon. He's going with blue for this final game for today. And yeah, Demon Hunter as the first hero. Offensive Ancient of War next to the Yoga Warrior. Forest Troll Trappers here. So far, so standard, I would say. We're seeing the first Scout Peon here for Grubby. He's running straight for the main base, and yeah, we'll see the Ancient of War. He will see the pretty basic base layout here, and yeah, will also scout the Demon Hunter as the first hero here. And yeah, Echo Isles is also a very good map for Druid of the Talon. Peon trying to sacrifice himself to the creeps was not successful, so the first experience points here for Demon Hunter. First archer should be out. Okay, there we go. Starting the creep camp here, going for the Ogre Warriors. Same goes for Grubby. He's also taking this camp here. Oh, and the creeps are helping out big time. Wisp of Moon getting in snap. Okay, getting away. Oh boy. Yeah. Not too much luck here. Demon Hunter now coming in for creep. Jack at least, a little one. And Ogre Warrior still up for grabs. Grubby was forced to use his first Windwalk here. Let's see, is he getting... Yeah, okay, he's oh, beautifully done here by Grubby. He's getting the experience points, he's getting the item, and he's also able to get the next Windwalk out before the mana burn hits. So, well played by the Grubster. Grubby is second to tier 2, getting some more grunts here, is going for the green camp here now as well. So far, no Rule Launch for him. There we go, there goes the Rule Launch. And yeah, Demon Hunter coming back to his main base, finishing off the last first Sword Trapper here. And he has the Claws of Attack +6 in his inventory. And he's second to tier 2. He's getting another Moonwell. And yeah, no Hunter Soul anywhere to be seen. Therefore, he probably will go for 2 Ancients of Wind and the before mentioned Druid of the Talon. But first, we're seeing the fight for the boots here, which was not really a fight because Grubby was a little bit quicker here, so he gets the boots, he gets the dust, and yeah, Moon therefore forced to wait with his Demon Hunter. And this is really good for Grubby because yeah, he's able to get some harassment done here. And yeah, could outrun the Demon Hunter very easily. He's going for the archers here first. Ancient of Wonders goes going into production. First mana band connects now on the Blade Master. And yeah, there we go, Blade Master just quickly running away. And there's no chance for Moon to get any more hits onto the Orc first hero. Let's see, tier 2 tech almost finished. More and more grunts getting built here. Next Orc Burrow also going into production. Oh, archers starting the creep camp here. The Gnoll camp, but Grubby is right there trying to get the first kill, and he gets the kill. Oh, mana burn used on the Blade Master. 65 hit points left, so he's forced to run back. And Moon, therefore, no trouble finishing this creep camp here. He reached level 2. And there we see the difference, where if you're watching GGTV, which was also very interesting client. So it was like, yeah, well, can't really compare it to W3 Arena or W3 Champions. Was a tool where you could play a number of games with way better ping. And yeah, was most of the time the only way to get some games going between Europeans and Asians, or American and Asians, stuff like that. And they also had their own version of Walk TV, which was GGTV, which was super buggy and not so convenient to use as Walk TV. But still, Beastmaster, second hero for Moon, harassing here. Wah, Grubby. Ooh, gets his Blade Master kinda low. And Moon keeping the harassment up here. Focusing the beastery. Blade Master gets himself a healing potion and is probably forced to use it just in a matter of seconds here. Shadowhunter now out, as the second hero Hex goes on the Demon Hunter. Blade Master with the scroll speed trying to chase down the Beastie Boy. There is another Hex soon. Nope, there is the staff first. So the Hex was a little bit too late on the Demon Hunter. So yeah, staff went off and therefore the Beastmaster is safe. Can't say the same for the Archer here, which gets killed. Might get a next Archer kill as well. There we go. Blade Master with the critical strike doing a good job here against those ranged units. Next critical strike here. So good quota on those crits at the moment, but the Beastmaster is coming in. Grubby needs to be careful. 53 hit points, Monober 19 hit points, 20 hit points left. Ooh, and now he's forced to run away. And yeah, Shadowhunter, not too sure if I'm the biggest fan. Of the Shadowhunter when he's playing against Druids of the Talon, which he is. First Engine of War is already up, and Druid of the Talon adaptering is in the pipeline. Same goes for Druids of the Talon. Second one is in production, because you're lacking the AOW. AOW? The area of effect damage. AoE damage. That was the word I was looking for. And yeah, not too sure if this was the best choice. Blade Master is forced to run away from this creep camp here, and Grubby might even lose a grunt here if he's not careful. Small but painful creep check here. Grunt gets killed. What about the Beastmaster to surround? It's not fully close here. Blade Master is coming in. Oh, staff use on by the Demon Hunter once again. And Snare now on the Knight of First Hero. He might get surrounded here. And yeah, he's forced to TP out of this situation. Therefore, Grubby now able to finish this spot in peace and quiet. Let's see what item he's getting here. He's getting a circlet. Blade Master reaching level 3. Shadowhunter still at level 1. Let's take a quick look at the members of Moon. He's a tier 3. And yeah, he's getting the Druid of the Talon Master Training. Already has a decent amount of talents here. But so far, okay, Tinker is the third hero. So far, no scrolls of speed, no scrolls of healing, and with only one shop, it's really important to get those scrolls. But Grubby is able to get the first one here, so yeah, would have been nice to have a TC now with the shockwave, because there's just no way of healing the units back up in the fight at least. Engine of War here in the middle of the map is getting killed. Master upgrade not yet finished, but the Fear Fire connects to Zamok units and snares are going off. Hex used on the Demon Hunter. Where's the Blade Master? Blade Master standing here on the right hand side of the map. And Grubby is running away from the Night of player. And yeah, trying to keep the Night of away from his expansion wares. Yeah, about 50% done. But there are 2 cool beasts moving in, so the scout will be successful in just a couple of seconds here. Grubby splits his army with 2 raiders. And the Blade Master, he's now going for those Ancients of Wind. First Ancient of Wind is low. A lot of Wisps now coming in for the repair, so he should stay alive. What's happening at the expansion here? Moon now also splitting his army. Tinker and the range units are going after the Orc army. Okay, expansion has been cancelled by Grubby. He knows that there's no chance of saving it. Demon Hunter was staffed back to the main base, trying to defend against the 2 raiders and the Blade Master. Raider, first one gets killed. Grubby even using the Scroll of Healing to keep the second raider alive here. And to push his Blade Master a little bit. Oh, Demon Hunter is in trouble. Demon Hunter gets killed. What about the Blade Master? 28 hit points. He's getting away. But in the meantime, Spirit Moon is attacking the main base of the Orc player. 2 bestiaries, the barracks, still no chance for any dispel, and those units getting sniped out one after the other now. Where's the next Cyclone? There we go, Surround on one unit, Cyclone on the other unit, and so Moon is able to snipe out a lot of those Orc, fighting units here. Beastmaster is at level 2, Blade Master was super low, now getting healed up by the Shadow Hunter. Where's the Tinker? Tinker is checking out the map, trying to scout the Orc army. Oh, but now he needs to be careful. Getting ensnared. Pocket Factory well placed here to block, but there's just no way of saving the Tinker. Tinker gets killed. Pocket Factory now up next, so 2 Night Elf heroes are dead. And Grubby is getting more raiders now. Let's take a quick look at the supply count. We have 43 supply for Grubby, 44 for Moon, even though both heroes are dead. Well, of course, 5 supply here in the altar at the moment. Demon Hunter now pops out. Has the Orb of Venom, has the Claws of Attack and the Staff of Preservation. Is now attacking those raiders. Grubby's still trying to split his army. Oh, but is now getting attacked in the middle of the map, losing a raider. Oh, Moon trying to go for the surround here on the Shadow Hunter was not successful, but he's getting the Blade Master surrounded, but there's mana for the next Windwalk. So he switches for the first grunt. Second grunt gets killed as well, and yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of playing only raiders versus the Druid of the Talent strategy, because it's most of the time not working out because you're lacking the dispel. You can't really run away from those talents because you're getting cycloned almost all of the time. And the damage Grubby was able to deal here is not that big at the moment. Oh boy, 34 supply now for the Dutchman. Level 2 Demon Hunter, level 2 almost free Beastmaster, and a level 1 Tinker here. And now Moon is going in for those Orc Burrows. Oh, beautiful factory here, Pocket Factory, to attack the peons. A lot of repair here by Grubby, so yeah, he's able to save Orc Burrow maybe. Okay, as soon as the magic damage of the talents kick in, there's no way of saving the Orc Burrow. Second Orc Burrow going down as well. And the third one will follow rather soon. Beastmaster getting a level up. The expansion of Grubby getting built, but there's an Ancient of War by Moon. And Grubby is trying to get something done in the main base of the Night Elf player, but it's more out of desperation than really out of choice, because he has no chance of fighting the Night Elf army in this state. And he's losing all of his peasants now. 32 supply. Or all of his peons almost. Some were able to get to the expansion. Offensive TP here now by Moon. But Grubby was quick enough to get away. So no Cyclone on those raiders. But 2 Quilbies. Okay, 1 Quilbies now taking the Great Hall. Ancient of War is also up. That's a beautiful multitasking play here by Spirit Moon. And Grubby, he's at 31 of 10 supplies, so he's not even able to produce any peons here. And every peon he loses is gone forever. Okay, and we also have an expansion here now by Spirit Moon, which if he's quick enough, he could entangle the gold mine before the Great Hall is even finished here. And yeah, the Great Hall is getting finished in the main base. There's the next small fight. Blade Masters here a little bit. Yeah. With a little bit of harassment. And now Grubby with his 4 raiders. He's going in trying to kill the Ancient of War. 1 peon mining gold. And that's the last peon here for Grubby. I think the others were killed. There are 2 ensnared raiders. This is not looking good for the players of the 4 kings. But now the expansion of Spirit Moon getting attacked. Shadow Hunter finally at level 2. What about the Blade Master? Blade Master attacking in the main base. He's going for the first archer here. There's a TP now by the Beastmaster. He's TPing to the expansion. The expansion gets killed, but he will get some raider kills here, that's for sure. And he should also be able to kill the expansion. And yeah, this is looking really, really good for Moon and super bad for Grubby. And yeah, don't think that there's any chance of winning this game. There we go, Raiders getting cycloned. Grubby is trying to go for the Tinker here. What about the Blade Master? Blade Master fighting against the Demon Hunter, but he has no chance of winning this fight either. Even though he's getting some crits out, but there are Moon Wells available, so Demon Hunter heals himself back up. Blade Master is forced to TP. The expansion gets killed, and Grubby calls it GG, leaves the game.